Alright, folks, we're back with week 27. And right off the bat, we've got two new words. You know what we're going to do around here? We're going to go A and B. So A and B's are both adjectives, but A, opposite of B, and B, the opposite of A. Okay. So A or B? What are we looking at here? So we have okay, so like space and variable and array and unit, noun, verb, opposite word, do target A and B. Like this list is an A. This list is B's. Eight is a variable 0. Is a variable 1. Okay, so I'm thinking 8 and is a. No, okay. Looking at here. What is 0 and variable 1? Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, the answers are A or B. So what is 8? 8 is a count, so it's an A. Or I'm sorry, is a B. Thinking B and is a variable 1. Let's try B and A. Okay. A or B? So what is 0 and 1 and 2 and 3? Okay. So first off, alright, so Acker says, I'll be honest, I need a bit of a catch up. I left about 30 transmissions ago, it looks like. Man, you three work quick. Quickly and quietly. Too quietly. What's that? Oh, nothing. It's good to have you back, Alan. Good to be back. Start by scanning the transmission log in Dr. B's dictionary. If you have any questions, we'll try to catch you up. Sounds good. We have an idea. Let's look at the idea. A or B. That means each variable holds either an A or B. Yep. Let's figure out which group fits best for each of the 4 words. I kind of knew that already. So they're saying, right off the bat, variable 0 is a B. Variable 0 is a B. Oop. Neutron star is a variable 0. Okay. Okay. Fusion is a variable 1. Fusion. Power of. Go back. I feel like operations and math stuff would be in A. Let's say power of A. What would 1 be? Star and fusion. I don't know. Let's say fusion to A. Length. Unit. That would be an A. Something's off here. I need linguistics. Word classes. I think it's pronouns. Let's see. Function. Maybe A is article? The other way around? No, I feel like they would have said something if that was correct. What did they say? I think these are both. Sorry, I'm confused. Ready? Go back and rename these. Ooh. A. They're both adjectives. Count greater than equal to plus divide transmission transmitter proton atomic number alien meter star planet carbon based. Target A B word verb opposite. Trying to understand. Reference linguistics. On different but related meanings. On different meanings in different contexts. I think that's it. Nope. Let's see. Linguistics isn't right. Word class. Let's see. I think we named the rest of these right. Guess not adverbs. Adverb. Function is sent to other adjectives, verbs, or adverbs. Thinking. Thinking. Brain loading. Boop, 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 boop. What am I missing? Let's go back to the big list of stuff. Okay, so a variable, an array, a unit, a noun, a verb, an opposite, a word, a do, a target. Counting. Those like numbers and versus words, maybe? But why does this? But then why is proton atomic number? Like things that can be find a number and things that are like vague. Maybe like A is vague. Try that maybe. Vague. And countable, kind of like that. You can count the new. You can't count the fusion. You can't count the length. Right? Does that make sense? Sort of. So it would be countable, vague, countable, vague. Let's give it a go. No. Maybe power of is vague? No. I mean, I guess length is... Missing something here. Bang, burn. Go back. Alright, let's see what their idea is. Maybe I'm just a dummy. All we have to go on for defining vague and countable is the examples from last transmission, and these ones are not listed. This too seems like Colin's words. Oh yeah, her gears are turning. They're definitely Colin's words. Or grammar? Highly unlikely. Two categories. Could it be? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Tell us. Last transmissions, all the countable words seem more solid, specific, consistent. Count is always count. Planet is always planet. Meanwhile, the first group, take a look. Base and array variable. I kind of get what you're saying. These words are less tangible. Less tangible. So this transmission, I think these are all tangible. That's my strongest hypothesis. Interesting. So, if countable, it's tangible, intangible. These would all be tangible. Okay. 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 I think I kind of understand. Subject. Hmm. Let's see what she has to say. Just realized, you guys plugged up the dictionary. You know what they say? Happy dictionary, happy life. Oh, we got Carrie on board with it now too, huh? Wanted to carry on your tradition while you were away. That rocks. So tell me, why were these words out of order? All related to grammar. A word defines a class of words. Four terms that follow are the four classes. Huh, neat. Quite excited myself. Wish we had the whole team here for it. Well, I'm here now. So, I think this was in a previous transmission. Intangible and tangible are both intangible. They're like concepts. So, intangible. I think isotope would be tangible. Let's try it. Intangible. So I think it's tangible and tangible. My goodness, I can type. And well, okay, okay. We're on the right track then. Okay. It's like concepts versus stuff. Hmm. So is it tangibly consistent or intangibly consistent? Now it's kind of lost me again a little bit because 0.333 repeating is tangible. Pi is tangible because he keeps going. Okay, so it's intangible because it's. But wouldn't it be the other way around? Like tangible means it's concrete, means it would be like it makes sense. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Transmitter. The signals of a transmitter, if they keep going. Okay, I'm a little confused, but let's. I think it should be tangible, continuous. Something's not quite right there, but okay. Okay, so is it a tangible circle or an intangible circle? That mean? Or an. Let's see what they have to say. One last thing, then I think I'm all good. Go for it. We're happy to catch you up. Species. What is this word? That's Dr. B's best idea at the moment. I don't know. I think it's species. Or life in general, like life. Don't know. Um. Is it a tangible circle? Or is it an intangible circle? A planet. Intangible circle. Transmitter is intangible circle. What? Planet? Travel is an intangible. 7 is an intangible. Not. A little lost. Star is a tangible circle. Don't understand what that means though. Abstraction. I'm a little lost on that one. But okay, okay, okay. Let's just push them forward and we'll see if we can make more sense of that. Something is a verb. Same as intangibly something. It's also the same as being intangible. So, like to become abstract or to be abstract. So test. Perimeter. Abstract circle length. I don't know. True? Yes? Not abstract. That's not intangible. Missing something. Area. Abstract. Okay, I think I get it. So area is to smaller as area is to bigger. Get that part. Is it something tangible or intangible? Not in. Okay. What equals 0? Might need some hypotheses on this one, but we're gonna keep going. What do they call this? Abstract equality. Oh boy. Abstract equality. Guess let's go with is to for now, but quite right either. Compile. Give this question mark. Compile. Something is an adjective. Okay. You have an array. Stuff. 0 is to something less than. 10 is something greater than. Keep 0 area. Bigger is to something smaller? No. Something bigger is to something smaller? No. Oh man. When I'm definitely lost. Zero is to. Let me think. So in this, if we're looking at this array, 0 is like being least, lesser than. 10 is like being the most. So something is like being smaller. Less than? No. Let me think. Wait a minute. So smaller would be kind of like least. Like they're saying, what's the start of the list? Try shape 2 because it has the least area. So what is like being bigger? So which one out of these is like the biggest one? The galaxy? Okay. Okay. They like being. So being the bigger planet. What? Is what? Planet variable 2? Okay. I think we're kind of onto something. What is like being biggest area? Let me guess. These are all technically the same, but coordinate 2 is closer, so we're talking about depth? Oh, nope. Towards 2? Biggest one? Okay. What is like being the biggest color? Is that like the darkest? White tell or different colors? No, I think they're the same color. So if I'm looking, I think color is the last one, right? The 64 is the brightest. So what is like being the bigger color, like the brightest color? So chords 0. Okay. I think I'm kind of getting it. All right. So what equals variable 0 and variable 1? So chords variable 0 is like being the smaller one. What's the smaller one? What's the bigger one? You want chords 1 and chords 3? Okay. No. Oh, they just want variable 0 and variable 1, not the chord part. Okay. I think we're kind of there. What's the smallest? What's the darkest? What's the biggest? What's the brightest? First off, the smallest, 2. And what is the darkest? I think 3. Um, Towards crazy? 0. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 coordinates. Coordinates. I'm a little lost. The darkest, this one. I guess that's probably 3? I don't know. Let's see. 3 and... okay, so the smallest, the darkest, biggest, 1. The brightest. Something's wrong here. The brightest, I think, is just good. Okay, no, that was right. They were testing us. They were testing us. See what old Dop has to say. First off, Dop, how's your wide net search going? How many telescopes you got sweeping for the alien star? 0. Huh? 0? There's not a lot of divers looking for that pebble. Uncle Sam isn't letting this mission go public yet. Understandable, I suppose. Too much at stake, especially with the Watergate scandal. Trust in the Nixon administration an all-time low. Maybe it's for the best that we wait before telling the world the aliens are real. Now, what's the translation team got for me this week? Not sure yet. They're getting at language itself somehow. We're not sure where they're going. Revealed last week's transmission catching up from my leave. I heard you replaced me, huh, Dop? I assure you it was nothing like that, Ackers. Though, we did get a glimpse of their biology. A major breakthrough. Yeah, I heard. He leave for 2 weeks. Focus on this week. Anything of interest? We started on intangible and tangible. We came to categorize words into different semantic categories, where the former is less tangible than the latter. We've defined is to and being along the same matter, so no major breakthroughs. Those only happen when I'm gone, apparently. Wait, you're grumbling. You spent all day in the translation room decoding an alien language. Begin to feel jealous, but I suppose we'll call it here. You forced should get some rest, as should you. We'll see. Night, Dop. Sleep well, everyone. Good night. Alright, another okay week. I do want to see the hypotheses again. I feel like our words are, like, slightly off. Like, we've almost kind of got it, but not quite getting to the full meaning of the word. But yeah, that was week 27. 16 total transmissions, 4 words. We're up to 437 total transmissions, 110 total words. We named intangible, tangible, is to, and being. Then we covered abstraction and abstract equality. Alan says status. Aw, my first full week back, in just that short time. Amazing what my colleagues learned. What we've all learned. So what about the wow Doppler? Oh, sorry. This is what the wow Doppler. Learning about alien biology without me? Batista says another carbon-based life form. What are the odds? Gary says, Dear Diary, I think the aliens are beginning to tell us what they are. Next, we should be learning who they are. Doppler says, yesterday it took off a couple hours early. Time to decompress, grabbing a bite at what's become my favorite burger place, Hot Patties. The entire time I couldn't help but think about my time in the translation room. And Dr. Bees, he's thinking about bees. Okay, good. They do have some thoughts for us about intangible and tangible. And as well as the alien sun, which is interesting. Alien sun, tangible, intangible, being an is to. So, I think before we wrap up, let's go look at the hypotheses for those and see what they have to say. So first up is intangible. Kinda, sorta. I kind of like that. Kinda, sorta. Abstract. Abstract. Okay, let's go with abstract. Abstract. Okay. Abstract, relating not to the tangible, but to the conceptual. Very happy if this term fits abstract. A word of language will open before us. Then let's go to tangible. Okay, so she's saying that means concrete. Concrete, relating not to the conceptual, but the tangible. Simple but precise. Concrete definitions are handy. Okay. Is to equals relates is. Okay. And being mostest top absolute. Top absolute. I might revisit that one. That's interesting. And then I want to see what they had to say about the alien sun as well. Acaria. So he wants to name the sun after himself. You know what? Sure. Acaria. Why not? Why not? Alright, so I think that'll do it for us for now, folks. That was week 27. And when I see you next time, it'll be week 28. Thanks.